Prepare to be hooked. We're about to do a deep dive into Kundalini Yoga and Breathwork. This is welcome to your beginner playlist. This is all the things about Kundalini Yoga and all different components, how to have your practice and how to focus on the benefits and how to get the best benefits for yourself. I want to focus today on breathwork and explain a little bit more about how it works. Because if anyone was to ask me, where do I start? I would say in the world of yoga, start with breath work. Everyone can do it. You're breathing right now. And everybody can use a little pick me up or a little dial me down. And all of that is available in the world of Kundalini Yoga. In fact, I have a ton of videos where you can do deep dives into breath work just unto itself. In fact, I'll tag some of them above, and then I'll put some in the description box so that you have options to relate to. And I invite you actually to move from here into some of those practices so that you can see right away, oh yeah, I can benefit from this. Oh yeah, that was easy. It was 3 minutes. I feel better. And that's how quickly breath work is. And that's how effective it is. This is content that you can share with your kids, with elderly people in your life. And for anybody who says, I can't do yoga, I'm not flexible, this is for you. Because we're all breathing right now. That's the truth. Let's go into what breath work does, how is it beneficial, and different ways that you can incorporate it into your life. Okay, so let's remember that we have bodies, and our bodies and our brains have thoughts, and our hearts, emotional hearts, have feelings, and all of these elements interrelate. So when I'm breathing shallow, the chances of triggering off nervous thinking, an agitated body, and then some freaky feelings get heightened. Okay, that's essentially what I've done is describe anxiety. My heart is quickening, my thoughts are racing, and then my mind is scrambled. I don't know what to do. So that you could consider that one way to effectively deal with anxiety is to start to regulate the body, the nervous system. Because when you regulate the nervous system, we introduce a new rhythm into the body. Okay, so if everything's moving really quick, and then we start to slow down the breath. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, hold for a second, and let it go through the mouth. One more time. Inhale, hold, exhale. Right away, what we've done is consciously override all the faster rhythms that are happening, the fast heartbeat, fast thinking, fast feeling. And we've started to slow it all down by introducing one slower component. So that's how you felt after 3 breaths. Imagine after a minute or 3 or 5. And that's all it's required, is to say, oh, identify the state and then introduce a technique. And if you've seen me on any other platform, you know that that's how I've introduced you very quickly to something as simple and as profound as breath work. Okay, so if that was helpful for you, drop a comment below. Let me know that, oh, that little thing, that worked for me. Okay, I'd love to hear that. Okay, so that's a simple, straightforward explanation. Let's go a little deeper and talk about the nervous system and how we cue the nervous system with our breathing. Okay, so we've started that explanation. Now remember that there is breath that is unconscious. We are breathing right now and not taking much mind for it because it's sitting in the background of what's important, listening to this, me talking here. So it's in the background. We can bring it to the foreground in any time we wish. Walking the kids to school, going to pick up groceries, receiving an email from someone unexpected, hopping on social media and seeing something terrible, seeing something delightful, seeing something inspiring, pulling in a moment, letting go of a moment. So you can see how breath work can be such an incredibly symbolic technique for whatever's going on. And all you need to do is be consciously aware that you have this possibility. And remember that I said earlier, I think it was in another video, that a long, deep breath is helpful. It's an amazing starting spot. But did you know that there are literally hundreds more? There are longer exhales, there are longer inhales, there's breath work focused on moving breath from one nostril to the other, which actually informs both hemispheres of the brain. There is breathing that's through the mouth, which can help to ease stress, fever, pain, inflammation. So there are so many different kinds. I won't get into all of them here because I have playlists after playlists and video after video explaining all that. And I'd love for you to go and check out all of that stuff, because if there was a perfect starting spot, that's where it would be. Short, sweet, beneficial, easy. Okay. So I'll keep this one short. Remember that everything goes. Drop a comment below. Let me know your experience with breathwork, whether you're just starting out and whether you would like more of this. And I'll definitely do that. Okay. Lots of love to you. Remember that Kundalini Yoga includes breathwork. And in every single one of the practices here, you'll see a little bit. And so you'll never miss out. Lots of love. Until next time, my name is Salima, yoga therapist. Welcome to YogaVision Online. Happy to have you here.